92.7 WOBM. Today we're talking about your health. Joining us once again, he is back by popular demand. Dr. Tim Riesenberger is back with us. It's your ticket to health. It's happening this weekend at Community Medical Center starting tonight at 7 p.m. The doctor joins us to talk about your ticket to health. Tim, good morning, doctor. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Good to have you with us again.
My pleasure.
Listen, let's first begin for those who may not be familiar with a little bit of your background. You are a doctor, obviously, coming from the Seattle area. You're here in town. Give us a little background about how you got involved, especially speaking engagements as well.
Well, that was actually a college professor of mine. We usually had the option of doing a research paper, lecture series, or some other sort of senior project. And she just arbitrarily decided that I would do a lecture series. And of course, I was petrified. I was, nearly nauseous when I found this out. And I said, hey, wait a minute. Normally, don't I get to choose what I'm going to do for my senior project? She said, well, normally you do, but I've decided this time. Yeah. And I was just shaking like a leaf for my first presentation. But as I did more and more of it, like anything else, as you serve others, your skill increases. And so I've just done that for the last several years now.
I always find it interesting when I talk to doctors, whether they're surgeons, MDs, whatever the case may be, they're dealing with very serious things. We sit here on the radio, but you guys are petrified of talking. And I think about the different things that you guys are involved with. It's amazing.
Exactly.
But so let's break it down into the 3 nights that you're going to be here. You're going to be here tonight, beginning at 7 p.m., then Saturday at 7, and then Sunday at 7 at Community Medical Center. Tonight, you're going to be talking about the secrets to live to 100. I got to hear these too. What's a little bit about this subject?
Well, we're going to examine the blue zones. The blue zones are areas of the world or people groups or cultures that tend to live a lot longer than the rest of us, and just see what they're doing to live longer, healthier lives. And a lot of the things that we're going to be sharing are really not intuitive. A lot of people think, well, we've got modern medicine, we've got vaccines, antibiotics, surgery, things like that. Those really aren't the factors that play into living longer, but they're more simple things, lifestyle habits, things like what you eat day in and day out, exercise, stress level, how much you sleep, how much water you drink, even the attitude that you have plays a large role in how long you're going to live.
We always hear about, here in the United States, we're not necessarily the gold seal for, lifestyle when it comes to healthy living. Are we getting better at it?
Well, the sad part about it is we live about 79 years, and that really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Yeah.
If you go back to ancient records, maybe 500 BC or before then, man lived an average of 70 to 80 years, and now it's still 70 to 80 years. Now, certainly we've come a long way from the Dark Ages, but those factors are fairly simple. Things like quarantine, things like hygiene, certainly there's going to be improvement from that. But in general, there hasn't been a huge increase in longevity just due to modern medicine. It's really up to you, up to your lifestyle.
And that's going to be tonight beginning at 7 o'clock. Now, Saturday, defeating diabetes. Diabetes, you hear more people talk about diabetes. You hear different degrees of diabetes. I guess, diet. United States here, we're seeing a lot more kids with diabetes, I guess, so this will be a lot what you talk about Saturday.
And that's exactly right. The CDC has released information that every child born after the year 2000 is going to be at high risk for diabetes. In fact, 1 out of 3 of those kids will die of diabetes. If they're Black or Hispanic, 1 out of 2.
So these numbers are something to definitely be looked at, and you're going to be talking about diabetes and I guess ways we can prevent diabetes or ways to manage diabetes.
Ways to reverse it, actually.
Yeah.
What I'm going to share is that 95% of type 2 diabetes can be completely reversed with lifestyle alone.
That's amazing, amazing. Now, this is going to be Saturday, 7 o'clock at Community Medical Center. And then Sunday, you'll wrap up with your seminar on cancer. Is there a cure?
Yes.
You tell us.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely there is. A lot of the big problem with cancer is that people don't understand it. They're afraid of it. They don't understand why they get it. They figure it's all their genes. And there's a lot of misconceptions about cancer. I'm going to be examining some of those. Just recently, there's been a lot of hype about vitamin D, and I'm going to share with you that perhaps the sun isn't as bad for you as people may have thought. In fact, one of the very interesting concepts with vitamin D is that taking it orally is not the same as the sun, and I will share with you why.
All righty, this is going to be something, and it's the trifecta of health we're going to call it. How's that sound?
Fantastic.
All right. It's Your Ticket to Health. Dr. Tim Riesenberger at Community Medical Center tonight, Saturday, and Sunday each night at 7 p.m. Free parking. For more information, call 732-995-0657. That's 732-995-0657. Tim, if folks want to get more information about you and your work, how do they go about seeing you on the web?
They can look up several different websites. My medical work is on islita.org, islita.org. That's actually our disaster relief foundation that we work with. Some of you are aware of the earthquake that happened several years ago in Haiti, the tsunami that hit Japan, the typhoon that wiped out the Philippines, the genocide in Sudan, and most recently, the large earthquake we had in Nepal. That's a lot of the work that we do there. As far as the actual health presentations, you would go to amazingdiscoveries.org.
And we'll have links to that on our website as well. So, Dr. Tim Riesenberger, we look forward to you being here for the entire weekend. You're going to be very, very busy this weekend.
Yes. I heard that the weather's going to be great on Sunday. People told me, you got to go to the beach. So that's what I'll probably do.
You may want to wear a coat. You may want to bring a coat. I can't guarantee it's going to be warm. Maybe sun, but it will be warm. Not that warm. But anyway, the thing you want to do, though, is go see Dr. Riesenberger this weekend at Community Medical Center. 7 o'clock tonight, Saturday night, Sunday night. No pre-registration required. You could just give them a call. That number, again, is 732-995-0657. Tim, have a great trip and see you soon.
All right. Thanks very much.